Hey family, I just have some quick advice for you real quick, okay? So when you start looking at God like he's a life goal, okay? Like you know how you look at your goals when it's something you really want, you're like, I'm not gonna let nobody distract me. I'm not gonna let anybody come in between me and this goal, right? I'm not gonna let anybody to stop me, right? And if anybody try to stop me from getting to this goal, they gonna have to be removed. Okay. When you start looking at God like that, right? He will pour into you. Okay. He will take you to new places like he did Abraham, right? But with that, you gotta be willing to move without all the directions, right? Because what did he tell Abraham? Go, and when you get to the place, I'll let you know. But just go. Right. Sometimes moving like that can be scary because if you somebody like me, you like to know the play by play, right? You want to know everything before you make a move, right? But gotta be like, go, and I help you, and I'll let you know along the way. Right? When you look at God like a life goal, right? He'll protect you like he did Joseph, right? His brothers tried to kill him, but God protected him, right? And that's what God would do for you because he knows everything. He hears everything. He sees everything. So when the enemy is trying to destroy you because he see that light God has over you, right? And he want to destroy that light. He want total darkness, okay? He don't like light, right? Because it reminds him of God. It reminds him of where he used to be, but he's no longer, right? So when he start trying to send people to attack you, God will warn you. He will let you know, right? He will protect you. But you gotta look at him as a goal, right? You gotta keep him first. You gotta seek him. You gotta build that relationship, right? When you look at these prophets, they were super focused on God, right? Super focused. And then, and because they had this devotion to God, God blessed them. Like Abraham almost died defending God because his father was worshiping these false gods, and he stood up to his father and told him, "Why are you worshiping these things that can't do nothing for you?" And he destroyed all his father's gods, right? And in return, his father set him up to be killed, but God protected him, right? So when you look at God as a life goal, when you're super focused on him, when you keep him first, when you don't let anybody come between you and God, he will take you to new places, right? He will protect you, right? And then he will help you defeat your enemies like David every time. He will give you the information you need. This is why it's so important to have God in your life because he is everything you need. No matter what situation you are in, right? He will be there. He is the smartest person ever. See, I like hanging around smart people, right? I've always been like that in high school. That's what I hung around, the smart people, because they give you information, right? They give you the information you need to be successful, All right, that is what God does. When you love Him and you're devoted to Him, He will give you the information you need to be successful. Okay? So if you want to start being successful in your life, start looking at God as a life goal. All right? I love y'all. Have a great day.